The next category is dramatic interpretation. In dramatic interpretation, a student will select a passage from a novel, a short story, a play, in which they adopt the persona of a major character in that play, that short story, that novel. Adaptations may be, it should hold together as a piece. There should be a sense of a beginning, a middle, and an end. The use of good literature is expected. Contestants should be able to demonstrate poise, use of voice, inflection, emphasis. In some way, they are really becoming a character in this category. They're adopting the manner of that character, and this character should come alive for us in the presentation. And that's certainly true in the 5 finalists that were selected in last night's contest. The 5 finalists were, honorable mention, Emily Bachner, DJ Holloway. Third place went to Larry Milstein. Second place, Coco Dowling. And the winner in the category of dramatic interpretation, Angelo Olcese.
I now will be reciting part of the play King Lear by William Shakespeare. In this play, King Lear is getting old and weary and wants to pass on his kingdom to his 3 daughters. Goneril, who's married to the Duke of Cornwall, Regan, who's married to the Duke of Albany, and Cordelia, who 2 different men strive to love, the Duke of France and the Duke of Burgundy. King Lear comes up with a competition. The 3 daughters will profess their love for him, and based on that, he will divide up the kingdom amongst them. The 2 daughters, Goneril and Regan, don't love their father. They just want his gold and riches. But the one daughter that really does love him, Cordelia, will say nothing. She knows this foolish game will get her nowhere, and that she loves her father the most. It does not matter. Now I'll recite the part. Meantime, we shall express our darker purpose. Give me the map there. Know that we have divided in 3 our kingdom, and 'tis our fast intent to shake all cares and business from our age, conferring them on younger strengths, while we, unburthened, crawl towards death. Our son of Cornwall, and you, our no less loving son of Albany, we have this hour a constant will to publish our daughters' several dowers, that future strife may be prevented now. The princes, France and Burgundy, great rivals in our youngest daughter's love, long in our courts have made their amorous sojourn, and here are to be answered. Tell me, my daughters, since now we will divest us both of rule, interest of territory, cares of state, who shall we say doth love us most, that we our largest bounty may extend? Nature doth with merit challenge. Goneril, our eldest born, speak first. Sir, I love you more than words can wield the matter, dearer than eyesight, space, and liberty, beyond what can be valued rich or rare, no less than life, with grace, health, beauty, honor. As much as a child ever loved or father found, a love that makes breath poor and speech unable. Beyond all manners of so much, I love you. Of all these bounds, even from this line to this, with shadowy forests, champaigns riched, plenteous rivers and wide-skirted meads, I make thee lady, and to Albany's issues be this perpetual. What says our second daughter, our dearest Regan, wife of Cornwall? I am made of that self-metal as my sister. Prize me at her worth. In true heart I find she names my very deed of love. Only she falls too short, for I profess myself an enemy to all other joys that one precious square of sense possesses. And I alone felicitate in your dear highness's love. To thee and thine hereditary ever, be this ample third of our fair kingdom, no less in space, validity, and pleasure than that conferred on Goneril. And now our joy, although our last and least, whose young love the vines of France and milk of Burgundy strive to be interest. What can you say to draw a third more opulent than your sisters? Nothing, my lord. Nothing? Nothing. Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again. Unhappy that I am, I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond. No more, no less. How, Cordelia? Mend your speech a little, lest you may mar your fortunes. Good my lord, you have begot me, bred me, and loved me, and I return those duties as are right fit. I obey you, love you, and most honor you. Tell me, why do my sisters have husbands if they love you all? Happily, when I shall wed, the Lord whose hand must take my flight shall carry half my love, my care, and duty. Surely I will never wed like my sisters, to love my father all. Goes thy heart with this? Aye, my lord. So young and so untender. No, so young, my lord, and true. Let it be so, thy truth then be thy dower. By the sacred radiance of the sun, the mysteries of Hecate in the night, from the oath of whom we exist and cease to be, I hereby disclaim all paternal care, propinquity, and property of blood. And as a stranger to my heart and me, I hold thee to this forever. The barbarous Scythian, or he who generation messes, to just to gorge his appetite, shall to my bosom be more neighbored, pitied, and loved as my sometime daughter. Thank you.
Thank you, Angelo. Before we get to our final category, I just want to thank you all for being a wonderfully attentive and well-behaved audience. Give yourselves a hand. You've been great this morning, and I appreciate that very much. But don't get carried away.